In this lesson, I'd like to show you how to create a PDF from an Excel file. Now, if you'll notice, I do have a note inside of this document, and I also have an email link as well. A simple way to create a PDF from this file is to come up to the File menu and just choose Save as Adobe PDF. It's going to ask you whether you want to convert the entire workbook. If you have just a selection that you've made with your mouse on the page, you could choose selection, or you could give it just a given set of sheets out here as well. You also have some fitting measures down here at the bottom as well. Cancel out of that. Another way is to use the File menu and come out and choose Save As. And then under Save As and Save As Type, you could choose PDF. And then from here you have some options to work with as well. You could choose what pages you want to save. Again, selection, the entire workbook, or the sheet. And you can also include some of the document information as well. When you install Adobe Acrobat DC Pro, a new menu item is included on the ribbon of each of your Microsoft Office products. And I can see Acrobat is out here. And I have a set of buttons that I can use to convert files into PDFs. You can use these if you'd like, the first three. You can also apply these settings after you create the PDF, so not concerned about it here. The one area I am concerned about is the Preferences tab. Under Settings, you can view the Adobe PDF result once the document has been created. When you try to save, you can prompt for the Adobe PDF file name and the location where you want to save the file. You can convert document information, so if you have the creator name, the user name, any other statistics that are kept with the document, those can come along. PDFA compliance is an archiving scheme, and if you're not directed to do so, you probably don't need to mess with this. You can attach the source spreadsheet to the PDF, hand off a whole project to somebody if you'd like. We're going to create bookmarks. We have bookmarks out here. It's going to use different heading levels that I have. If they are applied, I'll see those. I can add links, which I do have a link out here. Any accessibility or reflow settings I have in the spreadsheet will come along as well. I can convert any comments that I have. I want to do that. I want to fit the worksheet to a single page. This spreadsheet's kind of large. Maybe I don't want to do that. I can fit the paper width that I'm using, and I can also prompt for conversion settings, which I probably want to do here. Under Security, you can password protect the document, so they need a password to open it up. And once they have it open, you could come out and restrict what they can do inside the document as far as changes go. And if they want to make certain changes, they'll need a password as well. I'm going to go ahead and uncheck both of these. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And to create the PDF, I'm just going to come out and click on Create PDF. It'll prompt me on what I want to do to convert entire workbook, selection, or the sheets. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this and make a selection. I only want to see the first quarter for the Blaine, the Bloomington, and the Brainerd totals here. So that'll include my note that I have, and it'll also include my link. I'm going to come out and choose Create PDF. I'm going to say just use the selection that I have here. And from here I'll go ahead and say Fit to Paper Width, and I'll click on Convert PDF. It'll ask me to save. I'll say yes. I'll just call this Annual Ticket Sales. I'll keep the same name, and I'm going to go ahead and save this in a new location. And there's my new location. I'll go ahead and click on Save. If I wanted to, I could come out to Options, and this is where I could add that compliance if I want. I could choose to convert document information. All of this was in that setting about where we asked to have the PDF options. So you can, if you forget back then to make these settings, you could do it here as well. I'm going to go ahead and just click on Save. And there is my document. And if I take a look at this and zoom in a little bit, you can see that I do have my note out here, and I also have my link that's been included, and it's just pulled in just the section selection that I made, and nothing more.